welcome back. We'll spend the next few minutes diving into examples of how the Youth Advisory Council supports public health and why your voice is important to public health. In the video you just watched, you learned that public health is a holistic approach that can improve the population's health, save lives, and increase life expectancy. You also learned that the health of Pennsylvanians takes a shared responsibility. Public health and policy is not just for government and health departments. Your voice can make a direct impact in not only your circles, but even at the statewide and government levels. This is a commonly used public health diagram to describe how different levels of society work together and influence public health and individual health. It's called the socio-ecological model. In this model, you are at the center, with other sectors of a population surrounding you in concentric rings. The rings closest to you can influence you the most, and those that you can most influence. The model reflects bidirectional influence. For example, if you were to start a healthy habit and wanted to influence others to start that healthy habit too, you could have the most immediate impact with your friends and family and your school. In order to make more sweeping public health change, you might need members of your community or school networks to raise awareness and advocate for change at the community or policy level. The model works in the opposite direction too. Public policy can be enacted, but it takes commitment and change at the community and social network levels to influence individual behavior change. The Youth Advisory Council is a collection of individuals who represent their networks and can come together to raise their voices for needed changes in teen public health. The interaction of these levels of society is where you come in. Because you are part of a Youth Advisory Council, you have a chance to raise the youth voice at more influential levels, such as the community and public policy levels. You can do this by discovering what is happening related to teen health in your networks and your community that may need to be improved. By discussing and advocating for these topics at Youth Advisory Council meetings and in Youth Advisory Council related activities, and by embracing your role with the Youth Advisory Council, you can facilitate change and impact programming and policy for teen health. In the following example, we will see how impactful community voices can be in addressing a public health issue. Let's talk about the public health issue of unsafe water. Water is a basic human need that is protected through standards set with the Federal Safe Drinking Water Act. The Environmental Protection Agency sets standards to keep drinking water safe in the U.S. This is an example of a top-down policy to keep U.S. residents safe and healthy with clean drinking water. It impacts regulations and expectations in communities, which in turn impact all levels of a society down to the individual. On April 25, 2014, Flint, Michigan switched its water source from the Detroit Water and Sewage Department to the Flint River temporarily. The switch occurred as the department constructed a pipeline. When they did this, the people noticed the water had a foul smell and was brown in color. When it was investigated, they discovered that there was lead in the water. About 60% of the community was affected by this issue. About a year later, they switched the pipes back from the river to the Detroit water supply, but the damage was done. There was now lead in the pipes. The community members quickly started to raise their voices because safe water should be accessible to everyone. By members of the community raising their voices, policy was put into place, and the local government provided residents with bottled water to use to drink and do household activities like cooking, cleaning, and bathing. They gave them water filters and they gave them lead test kits. The lead pipe replacement project took nearly 9 years to complete, and they replaced nearly 10,000 pipes. The example of Flint, Michigan illustrates the influence that a group passionate about a public health issue can have. It also illustrates the sweeping and impactful change public policy can have on a community when it is in need. We hope that you will use your voice and lived experiences to improve teen public health through your role with the Youth Advisory Council, and we look forward to working with you.